of 2020.
Someone needs a blood donation every 2 seconds.
There's a constant demand, but not a steady supply. WGN's Tanya Francisco joins us with a look at how social media is getting involved to help.
Social media to the rescue. With regular donors dwindling, the system is hemorrhaging. Now a company committed to helping people connect wants to help heal the wound in the nation's blood supply. It takes more than 30,000 units of blood a day to keep shelves stocked across the country.
Right now, the stock we have on hand does meet our local needs, barely. There is not a lot of buffer right there.
It was a quiet morning at Vitalant, formerly known as Lifesource, and one of the largest blood service providers in the country. Just a few dozen bags of blood trickling in. A steadier flow is expected this afternoon. And at a donor center in Jefferson Park, plenty of open beds.
This is unprecedented. The U.S. has never seen this low of a donorship base. The days of huge stocks in hospitals and huge stocks here and, all the way through the chain are pretty much past us.
That's because in the past 10 years, there's been a 26% decline in donors. That comes out to 4.2 million fewer donations a year. At one point, just this past summer, Vitalant had a one-day supply on hand. Now factor in the age of most blood donors in the U.S., a group largely made up of baby boomers. Many are aging out due to their own health problems.
The biggest thing that it takes to get us out of this issue right now is to bring in those younger donors. The average blood donor is typically over the age of 40. Only 40% of donors are under the age of 40. The feedback we get from the younger generations is that they need almost a personal connection to someone that needs blood that would spark it. They often say, hey, no one asked me personally.
Now a company built on making personal connections is asking. Today, Facebook announced all users in the country now have access to the blood donations tool, a feature that launched earlier in just 5 cities. Since then, 1 million people have registered to be donors. 500 actually made appointments to give blood. It may be a drop in the bucket, but blood banks across the country are holding out hope.
Whether it's 100, 200, 600 donations, those donations go to make a difference in patients that really need it. We only expect this to grow as we move forward.
Here's how it works. Users sign up by going to blood donations in the About section of their Facebook profile. When a center needs donations, they can send notifications and even specify the types of blood needed.
We hope that everyone, no matter what age they are on Facebook, whether they're a millennial or a baby boomer, that they sign up to get these alerts. You will answer that call, look for either a mobile drive near you or look for a donation center near you.
Right now, there's also a critical shortage of platelets. That's the component that helps blood clot. Platelets last just 5 days on the shelf and are often used to treat trauma patients and those experiencing side effects of chemotherapy. You can learn more about this on our website, WGN-TV.com. How many times have we said we need to donate blood and we just forget about it or don't think about it? Now there's alert on that social media, which you're always looking at to remind you.
Thank you, Tanya.